This is so hard. Fear. Now, fear is something that we all experience. Now, fear is something that the reason why I'm filming this video is because today I was supposed to go out and vlog, and fear is the only reason why I didn't, because you know the stress and the reason why I couldn't do it is because I don't know, you know, when you just constantly think about something, you know, you think, what if this, what if that, and then your mind goes into some sort of, you know, supernova, and you can't help but think of all the bad things, and you never think of the good things that can happen. You know, I've probably sat here for about 40 minutes contemplating whether to make this video because of fear. And you could probably tell by my body language and by the way I'm talking is I'm terrified, and I don't know why. It's a really strange feeling, because all I'm doing essentially is talking to the camera. No one's here apart from me, but for some reason it's really hard to talk to the camera. I think it probably has something to do with the fact that I want to upload this to YouTube, and the fact that it's endless of how many people can see this video, even, you know, family, friends, even people I don't know. And I think fear plays a huge factor in why people don't upload to YouTube, or who people are in the same situation I am in. And it just it's difficult to explain, more easier to watch. I think what I'm going to do is document my fear right now. I'm just going to record and stitch it all together, and then just add in all the things that most people probably wouldn't add in, purely because I think it's important for people to see the struggles of someone who's trying to make a YouTube channel, specifically vlogging. You know, I want to vlog, I want to show my life, but I don't know, it's just something stops me, and I know it's fear, because fear ultimately is what fuels you to make excuses not to do things, and it's very, very, very difficult to convince yourself that it's worth doing. And sometimes people can convince you not to do things because they feel, well, there's no point, you know, and it can, you know, subconsciously make you afraid of doing something that other people think is stupid or silly, which is, I guess, why I kind of want to vlog, I think. And the thing is, I don't know why I'm scared, because at the end of the day, I can edit this, but I don't know why it's taken me so long to just click the record button and just talk to the camera. I mean, I've even got a sign saying, look here, look at the camera, because I know I'm going to be looking at myself on the camera. I don't know, it's a weird feeling. It can completely destroy your life, essentially, because when you make excuses, usually excuses start from the fear, and the fear is essentially the catalyst. It's what starts you to start thinking about, what can I do to stop me from doing that specific thing. You know, for example, me in front of a camera, I don't know why it scares me. You know, I can go into public, I can happily embarrass myself to make people laugh, I can do stupid stuff, but for some reason, I don't know why, it's really baffling me that I cannot talk to the camera. And I think that's why I couldn't vlog today. It's purely because I was too scared to get my phone out in front of people. Even when I was alone, I was too scared to just pull it out and just start talking and start vlogging and just start showing all kinds of stuff that I was doing. You know, when I was in town, or you know, where if I was just going out for a walk with my son and my girlfriend, I just couldn't convince myself enough to pull my phone out and just document it. And I think it's it is mainly a part to do with the fact that I let the fear convince me and manipulate me into making those excuses so that I believe those excuses were true and are real. You know, like, I think one of my favourite ones is because I have so many favourite YouTubers, and a lot of them are vloggers, and I watch their videos and I'm really inspired by it, and and I try to connect myself with those people, and the thing is I look at their videos now, but I don't look at their videos from when they started. And really what I should do is go back to their first ever video and watch that, and then go to their latest video and watch that, and then I can work out the progress that they've made over that period of time, to see how much progress it's taken them to go from where they started to where they have ended. And I guess for me, I see people who are better than me, and then I instantly think I need to be like that, when really I should actually look and try and find out the beginnings and then work my basis on that, instead of trying to be like someone who's already made it. Maybe you should try and start being the person that they was when they started. And I guess so really, I think the best way of learning how to do something is by doing it, which is why I'm making this video, because I didn't vlog today. I think I owe it to myself to upload some sort of video. So I kind of wanted to document my fear, and explain my fear, because I think this would be a good first video on my YouTube channel, because hopefully one day someone will watch my videos and then they will go back to my first video, which will be this, and they'll see the fear, and they will see how unconfident I am slightly, and just even that, I can't just blurt the words out. It's very difficult to do. And I think it's almost like I feel like I'm giving advice, but I shouldn't really be giving advice, because how can I give some advice to people who are trying to make a YouTube channel or vlogging channel when my first video is about fear of not doing that? It's a strange thing. I think the best thing that I can do is upload this video, and by doing that, I think that I can, when people say when you do you do it for the first time, you want to do it again, right? So, like, I can remember a story when I was at a leisure centre, and there was a swimming pool, and there was a huge slide, and I was finally old enough to go on the slide, right? And I was so scared, I was shaking and everything, I was terrified. And it had two lights on it. It had a green light and a red light. So the red light on meant someone had gone up the stairs and went down the slide. And when the green light came on, it was your turn. And for some reason, because I was so engulfed in fear, when that green light came on, I couldn't move. And it was only until I was sort of nudged, go on, it's your turn. I ran out of those steps, and every single step I was, oh my God, what am I doing? How am I going to do this? What's going on? I don't understand. And by the time I got to the top, I stopped thinking. And I think that's probably what I need to do, is stop thinking about what people are going to think. And the reason why it's so hard to just do it is because ultimately your mind takes over, and it can completely stop you from doing what you want to do, because it plants that seed of fear, which eventually turns into excuses, and then after a while it turns into regret, which is probably the worst kind of poison. And it's very difficult to essentially just do it, because some people can't. You know, like me, for example, doing this right now is taking everything I can to do this video, which is hard, you know, but it's, you know, it's difficult to see and to feel what other people are feeling when it comes to things that they want to do, right? Because if you're passionate about something, then you're going to be really good at it, but some people haven't got the confidence to do something about it. You know, like you might have a hobby and you're really, really good at it, but your confidence with it, you know, you kind of start doubting yourself. Some people can be perfectly fine, you know, they can be really good, like at football, you know, you could play football when you're like 5 years old and, you know, be really good at it, and people tell, oh, you're really good at football, and then, you know, it completely sparks that whole fire inside of you, and you can continue that, and then you get confident by doing that. And I think it's progress. Progress is probably the key thing in anything that we do in life, because essentially progress is sort of every single step you have to go through to get to where you want to be. And then once you get to where you want to be, you learn where you want to go next purely through the progression of what you've gone through to get to where you are. And I think the hardest part is starting. It really is the most difficult thing to do, is to just to start, just to do something, you know, do something involving what you want to do. And it's just so hard. And I think now that I'm filming myself talk about it, I kind of feel a bit more zen about it. I feel a bit more sort of composed about it. I think I know what I want, and I don't know how to get there, but I kind of know that if I continue on the path that I'm on, I could probably reach that goal. So to end the video, I think it's probably, in summary, that fear plays a huge factor in all of our lives, and I think it's something worth thinking about. I mean, I think now I've kind of gained a lot of confidence by just purely making this video. As terrifying as it's been and as stressful as it's been, I think I've embraced the fear and decided to start controlling it by making this video. So I think if you're in the same position I'm in, just, I guess, try different things to maybe help you get one step closer to your goal. I guess just try anything at all. If it's just talking to a piece of paper, then I think what you should do is try and figure out what you can do to make you feel comfortable and relaxed, and then just slowly ease yourself into what you want to do, essentially. Because I think if you do baby steps, then maybe you can get a bit more confident as you go, as almost like a progression. Exactly what I've said is, it's the progress. And I think if you start small, you can work towards a bigger goal. It sounds so stupid, but it's from a film that I watched as a kid called Spy Kids, and a character in it called Floop. He said sometimes when you think big, you have to think small, which is so true. You have to think small. You have to think of the small, tiny little steps that you create and make. Ultimately, can make a huge difference and a huge impact on your life. So I think if you're like me and struggling to create a video, or you're struggling to take your phone out of your pocket, don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it, because essentially the more you worry, the more stress you're going to put on yourself, and the more strain and the more anxiety you're going to give yourself, which is ultimately going to convince you not to do it. And I think through the whole time of me filming this video, I've gained a lot more confidence, just by expressing my fears and saying my fears. And now I feel better. I feel better that I've expressed those feelings. And I just want to say thank you for watching, and thank you for taking your time to watch the video, and hopefully this feeling that I've got now won't run out by tomorrow, because I kind of want to subscribe, like, share, and I will tomorrow definitely start vlogging. I think this video has helped me realise that I can do it. I really can do it. Even just by filming this video, it's made me feel like I can do it, and just by uploading this video I know I can do it. I've just listened to the lies in my head for too long and convinced myself that I can't, when now I can. So I think subscribe if you want to follow me. Subscribe, like and share this video if you are in the same position I'm in, and we as sort of a community of people who are scared of doing something can make a difference in ourselves and give each other confidence. And my plans are to make daily vlogs. I'll try my best to do and create some great content for you guys. And also, apologies for the changing of light. This is kind of like a perspective of how long it's taken me to film this video. As you've seen throughout the video, you'll see the sun on my face. It's because I'm filming in a conservatory, as you can see behind me, and yeah, it's taken me a long time to film this video, so apologies for that. Sorry for the changing of the lighting. I hope the sound's okay. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, and yeah, I think I'm probably going to make a series about this, you know, just talking about the things that I feel could help people or help me. I think talking to a camera is quite therapeutic for some reason, which is kind of strange because at the start of the video I was terrified of doing it, and I think now I've grown quite confident in doing it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to daily vlog, and then do maybe once a week a video about anything, you know, just about what I'm thinking at the time. So again, thank you for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for some new videos.